everyone, thanks for the 300 Facebook likes and all your support recently. My past week has been crazy, so I thought I'd best if I get this tutorial done and out of the way. What I'm going to show you to do today on NI Massive is how to get that signature mid-bass you hear a lot on deep tracks. It's more like a sine wave than a high-pitched sub. There's not really a way how you can describe it like you could do with a growl. Just get into it. So what you want to do for oscillator 1 is pick sine square. You want to set pitch down to -12, wavetable position, just point it in this general area to the intensity and amp all the way up, and pull that up too. And for the second oscillator, you want to use smooth square, turn the wavetable all the way down, -12, turn up the intensity of the amp, and this fella. And for oscillator 3, you want to put it down to -24 on the pitch, and set it to what I always use this one. I don't know how to pronounce it. Magia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Turn the wavetable position all the way down, intensity and amp all the way up, the same like the other ones. For the modulation, we're going to pick phase 1, and we're going to turn it up and put it into this general area. And for filter 1, we're going to pick low pass 4, and we're going to set the cutoff pointing up to the F2 area, resonance pointing to the R. And we're going to use another filter, we're going to use acid, and we're going to point it up, just up in this area on the cutoff, and the resonance point it towards the E. And for the voicing, pitch cutoff, pan position, and feet. We're to do the LFO now, so I want you to put the attack all the way down, decay all the way up. Select these two sine waves, the ratio to 1/2, sync it and stuff. I want you to take it, put it in filter 1, turn it up to about the T, put it in oscillator 1, to turn it up slightly, just so it's in line with that box about. And we're going to put it in oscillator 2, just put it about the same position. And what we're going to do is now is the envelopes, which is the most important part because it'll make it sort of rise up. So you want to drag the attack all the way up to the end of delete up here. You want to pull the level all the way down. And you want to drag it to cut off from filter 1 and put it to the F. You want to get it again and put it on oscillator 1, drag it up to the T. I'm going to do oscillator 2, and just put it just below the T, that'll be fine. And for envelope 4, we're going to put the attack all the way down, put the level slightly up, and we're going to pull the release about to the end of this box next to gate. And now you've got this. Oh, we need to do this. I'll put a dimension expander on it, and you've got to put it on dry, facing the R. On the side, just past the E. Put a little reverb on this. Just turn it up a little bit. No, almost halfway. Size and everything else stays the same. We put an EQ on it to boost up the sound because the sound is really hard to get loud enough in the mix so that you can tell it's there and it's an actual mid bass. You want to pull up the low shelf and face it towards the F. Put the boost just past the T, almost halfway, and the high shelf almost halfway. And what sound you should have should sound something like this. But now you've got that basic sound, you can just mess around with it, and a good thing to do is mess around with the curves because you get completely different sounds. Set to expo down 4, turn up to 8, and this is what you'll get. You get a lot of different sounds from this. So yeah, if you just experiment with this patch, you can get many different sounds from it just by changing bits, you know, use what you like using and stuff, and you should get a really cool sound out of it. And if you use this mid bass, because I'll be giving you the KSD as well, just in the YouTube comments or whatever, just link me to your track and I'll check it out and I'll have a good listen. Might give you some feedback if you want some feedback. Alright, thanks for tuning into my second Animatic tutorial. Hope I taught you something new. I hope you enjoyed it. This is very awkward for me to record and stuff, so I hope it's better than the last one. Right, thanks. Cheers, lads.